Fenway Park here in Boston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Next it'll be Rafael Devers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Strike two.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
And he takes strike three called. And it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Xander Bogaerts is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. And now Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Anderson.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-0 now. Kyle Tucker is on deck. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So now here is Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Popped up. Bogaerts has a play. 2 gone. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Hunter Renfroe, and they could use a spark from him here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Line to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Striding in is Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is Bobby Dalbec. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Full count still. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman.
And he lays off a pitch. probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Up to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next to hit, Luis Robert. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled off. Try again, 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to stand in is Zach Collins.
The catcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Edman, the runner at second with 1 away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1-2 for the White Sox catcher.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The count now at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now is Christian Arroyo. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Christian Vasquez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. From the stretch, Rafael Devers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Popped him up. And Moncada brings it in to retire the... Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Curveball, and that misses in the third for ball 1. Bad missed. Close. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0.
3-0.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Kyle Tucker. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tucker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Misses, ball 2. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping in once again is Jose Abreu. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He bounced out last time up. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. Hit in the air down the left field line. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate here is Hunter Renfroe. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. Alex Verdugo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Tucker waits on it. And that will end the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First offering.
Alvarez.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it bangs off the monster. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now back, left fielder, into
the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Verdugo backing up on it. And the runner from second is in to score. Long throw to third. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
second baseman.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a swinging bunt. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, center fielder,
The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fouled off. The 1-1. Edman aboard here at first with nobody out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Runner!
He's running. Not in time. He's in there at second. Next up, Zach Collins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee. Try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Arroyo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here now is Rafael Devers as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially.
And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now. Set and the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. In now, Hunter Renfroe as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. Alex Verdugo digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he fouls this one off. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Cody Hoyer answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Number 65.
First pitch on its way. 3 runs already home here. And it's quickly 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Austin Bryce, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now the first pitch.
Tim Anderson.
Ball. Tim.
The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he misses again, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Strike taken up in the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, the pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
No, that's
3-0 now. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. The tag, and he is out at 3rd base. It's a double play. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter,
From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. A ball and no strikes. Tucker on 2nd. Alvarez at 1st, 2 out in the inning. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into 2nd. The tag, and they'll get him at 2nd, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off the box, the third baseman, Christian.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to bat, Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 1/3 as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Garrett Whitlock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Edman. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
That's a ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's set. Here it comes. Zach Collins starting to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike. fouled away. Again, another foul ball. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lays off 2-2 now. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Anderson.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two and 1 count to the Pale Host leadoff hitter. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Rafael Devers, the next. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
1 strike. Count.
Popped up. Bummer waits on it. 2 gone. So here is J.D. Martinez. It was a base hit last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2-1.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Ryan Brazier will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
1 strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The first baseman.
So one away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him looking at the 2. And that'll end it. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Matt Foster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
First offering on its way. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That's just off the corner and low, ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1. He's falling behind now, 3-1. Bobby Dahlbeck will be next. Popped him up. Moncada is there. 1 away. So next to bat will be Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Grounded to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Garrett Crochet is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run is across as well, and they'll claim the lead here at 6-5.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch coming, here it is. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
The second baseman, Tommy.
First delivery to him. Tommy Edman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogaerts onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So next to hit is Luis Robert. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball hit softly down to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Zach Collins. A little bouncer. The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Liam Hendriks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Edman is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Set and the pitch. Hunter Renfroe is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. Matt Barnes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pitch run here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tim Anderson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Look out. There goes Hamilton. All even now, 2-2. Hamilton on at first. Nobody out. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 3-2 pitch. Softed to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to dig in, Kyle Tucker trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate here is Jose Abreu. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's set. The 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Center fielder, number 91, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Edman stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Big at-bat now, and here is Michael Chavis. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Michael Chavis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0. Ball 2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Yordan Alvarez. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that's the first down. Now it'll be Emo Jimenez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Debo, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, Debo?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He hits.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. When you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Liam Hendriks gets the W on the mound, so that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Whitney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
our final line score tonight.